And we're immediately back with the turn resolution of late March here. We're hoping to begin our offensive this turn, but of course the weather still is terrible. And with terrible weather, we're not advancing. The end. So, alright, we've got the save, and let's begin the turn resolution. So that army took a huge amount of cohesion hits by marching to take this town in the damn snow. So, I mean, he'll get there really quick and then hopefully get his cohesion back. So otherwise, that could be a lot closer of a fight than it should be. And then Brusilov's here, ready to go. We're transferring 2 of the tank brigades to Brusilov. So, and in fact, the 2 better ones. So he can really be a complete monster when it comes to the attack, hopefully. And probably the most important thing is Brusilov's completely topped up on ammunition. So he can probably do a good number of fights here, full ammo. You know, some heavy artillery there, some tanks going. I mean, really just hopefully slaughter a lot in his path. And actually, I don't think... Maybe we will just go boom, boom, and link it that way. But yeah, like I said, the goal is to cut this rail line coming through Serbia here. So that's already, you know, in essence cut because, you know, Romania's on our team. But there's that one extra line going through Belgrade and through Serbia. Once we get that cut, we stop the entire east-west flow of troops, and then we can probably send Brusilov to Constantinople is my initial idea. And then some of the other armies will look at, you know, conquering some extra things in the Balkans here, and then probably a drive into Bohemia. And I don't know how much strategic points capturing Constantinople actually is, because I think it's sadly just 1. Even though it's a capital, you'd think it'd be worth a lot more. What I'm looking at looks like it's just 1. Also, they no longer have the unit over here, so I don't know if he just attritioned out or what. But yeah, well, either way, he's gone. And then, yeah, taking Brünn. Brünn's a strategic town. Once things are kind of settled here, we'll probably take, you know, 3 of these corps and probably Rennenkampf and send them to the north. Start the drive on Bohemia. You know, the Germans have stationed some forces just outside Vienna here. Doubt they're actually going to attack, but look at that entrenchment level. It's, you know, the brick wall layer, which is no bueno to attack. Then for Brusilov's attack too with tanks, we'll probably hit him with a gas attack whenever we counter some real resistance. Maybe here. Because last I looked, this was a decent sized Ottoman stack. I think it had like about 600 combat power. Which, you know, is it's definitely not something to be taken lightly. You know, Brusilov and the corps that are going to be going with them, of course, have way more than that, but... We've got all 4 of our extra tank brigades in production, so... And the good news is those tank brigades will pop out being the good quality tanks on top of things, so... Very expensive, though, raising those tank brigades, because, you know, we just printed funds, you know, which gives you 1,000, and we just basically went through that 1,000 immediately. So, but we're just going to be back building up our infantry reserve after this. Okay, nothing stirring in the Caucasus. Hindenburg's got a 1370 stack under him. Seems to be moving back, though. Okay. Lots of naval bombardment right around Gallipoli. Sound of airplanes. The good news is we cured our major deficit of airplanes again. Hey, critical error. Nice. So, we'll see what happens when it bounces me out. We'll reload and see if it kept it or not. The save resolution. Come on. I believe in you. Let it resolve itself as much as it can. And we'll bounce it. And we've made it to March of, well, now it's going to be April of 1917 without the game completely crapping out on us, so gotta keep that streak alive. It'll be sad if I have to make my epilogue video of this series saying, well, we got mostly there, but then the game just crashed too much and we couldn't do it. Because, I can taste victory. It's getting closer. Although I am kind of scared that Britain's rebel alignment is so high. Because once your rebel alignment's incredibly high, like you can be knocked out of the war if you're not careful. So if Britain gets knocked out of the war, that's obviously a big blow to the Western powers here. Now, would France and yours truly have enough strength to beat Germany and the Central Powers alone? Yeah, probably. But I'd rather not try that. See, I don't know if I should just force end it or continue to let it go for a bit. Because most of the time it bounces and crashes to the desktop and gets rid of the application here on its own. This time it's taking kind of long to do it, so I'm not quite sure what's going wrong with that. Yeah, it's one of the good things about Hearts of Iron. And I should clarify there, Hearts of Iron 4 is you don't deal with the crash desktops. Hearts of Iron 3, oh, you better believe you do. Especially multiplayer. But... Is Hindenburg traveling via the water? I don't know. Alright, we're going to crash this bad boy with no survivors and relaunch it. Here we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but not exactly much I can do to control that. So, waiting for it to pop back up. Because now it's like a point of stubbornness. Like, I gotta finish this campaign with all the crashes and everything going on. I gotta finish it. Okay. It always scares me every time I see the Guns of August and then have to, wait, no, it's okay, it's in March. That's the correct save. Okay. Okay. Now the question is, do I have to rerun it or it's late March? I think I do have to rerun it. Yes, I'm almost certain I have to rerun it. Okay. Any other things? No. Play to the defensive for now. Yeah. Oh, you didn't get the tank transfer. That's weird. I took the save after that, but... Yeah, I just don't think I remember the turn at all, is what it looks Okay, give it the Romanians. Yeah, I gotta do that. Train you back. I think that's about it. The rest of you guys are just... Oh, recruitment. So did you remember I built the tanks? That is a no. Okay. Kharkov. Kharkov. Buy the reinforcements. War production. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. There. Okay. Save game. And let's go again. It's okay. Second time's the charm. And yeah, I'm not editing out when turns fail just because I want people to see, get true. I mean, the whole reason I do these series click by click is so you see truly what it is to play the game, not just edit, all the juicy parts, which, and all the boring stuff's edited out. No, I want you to see the ups and the downs. So especially when people want to see, hey, would I enjoy this game? Should I buy this game? What's playing this game like? If your videos end up just being a highlight reel of everything that's really cool and awesome, um, it'll demonstrate the best points of the game without giving you the worst parts. And I don't like that. I like being, not as realistic as possible, but I guess as authentic as possible with it. Showing you this is the actual experience. Should you purchase this game, this is what it's going to look like. This is what it's going to do. Because believe me, if I trimmed out every time this game crashed, this series looks a lot smoother and more polished. And while I do enjoy this game is far from smooth and polished. That's just the reality of the situation. So that's why I keep it in for better or for worse. Also, I can get a little disjointed if you see me doing a bunch of stuff, and then you see a turn resolution that looks different than the turn I set up. So, and also it keeps it more coherent for me rather than me having to, worry about alternate timelines. Essentially, I can just say, well, it crashed. You guys saw that. You're with me, and we keep rolling on to the next part. And here's me redoing the turn. So, I prefer it. I know some people probably will not, and heck, I know some people prefer if I literally just did the highlight reel of this series, just showing only the best moments. But I figure, hey, people have access to the little, you know, bar at the bottom. They can skip around and, skip through parts and speed through parts they don't want to. So that's, it gives you more choice to, if you want to see the entire thing, that's great. If you only want to see part of it, that's also fine. So gives the viewer the gives the viewer more options. That's the best way to say it. Okay. Okay. Now hopefully we can get through this turn here, but we'll see. Hmm. I'm definitely glad I caught the fact that those tanks are not ordered, because of course they take like I think 90 days to produce, which is quite a bit of time. So you want to get them ordered as early as possible, because I mean, let's face it, it's going to be April. The earliest I'll be using those tanks is July, and those tanks still have to be railroaded to the front line. They still have to get their cohesion, and then they have to get sent to a proper unit before they can undertake any combat. So my point is, even though they get ordered, earlier in the year, they are not going to be usable until way later. That's the other thing too. That my infantry divisions are just sucking up huge amounts of manpower. Of course, we're about to go on our major offensive here too, which is naturally going to suck up even more manpower. So I want to get the planes fixed now. I wanted to get both kinds of planes fixed up, and I want to get those tanks ordered, so I don't have any manpower issues preventing me from doing that. Because basically all the conscripts I'm making over the next few turns are just going to get turned into infantry divisions, which will help save money because infantry divisions are cheap, and it'll also save war supply because you don't need much war supply for infantry division replacements. But yeah, okay, in the supply phase. And if I remember right, nothing serious consequences happened during the last resolution, so I would expect much the same on this resolution going into early April. Huh. It's an interesting place to be bombarding. I don't even know whose boat that would be. Is that a German rivercraft bombarding? I honestly do not know. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I accidentally transferred Radomir Putnik back like I did before with Pavel Runnikov. Oh jeez. I think I did. So I think that's his face sitting right here on Skopje. Okay, the Romanian advance into Bulgaria is happening. Yep, I sure as heck did transfer Radomir Putnik. That's not good. Is this the army? No, he's the Serbian headquarter army, so. Forward you back. No harm, no foul. There's mud there. You've got mud. And actually, I want as many people as possible making the attack from this way, because there's no river crossing there. Now that I consider that. No, I'll just have you stay there for now. Okay. Take the save. Just be safe. Okay. Central Powers is rising. They're up to 45 morale. Western Entente's up to 85. Interesting. Do I need to station troops on that? Is that what's creating an issue? Okay, we're going to station troops on it just to see if that's creating an issue. Okay. Still the old style. And nope. days. Oh, you're actually going to beat them there. So you're going to hang back for now. Battalion. Move him just to be safe. Clear weather, bonus. Okay, you're good. Okay. Oh yeah, no, just forget that. Okay. So basically, we don't care about making huge advances from the Romanian front. We can just come in from behind and seal them off like that. So I guess we'll ship you around. I guess I'll start trying to mess with you. Ship you there too. Okay, cohesion running a little low. Cohesion running a little low. Do we attack? Do we wait? I think you guys wait, get that cohesion back, then we'll keep moving you forward in a bit. No, Brusilov's heading that way. You little Russian army, you can go there. You with the third army, because you're going to go south. And take Novi Sad. And believe me, they will be sad. Ayo. Okay, so there's that. Well, you guys are ready to go. 4 days. 4 days, perfect. And you're gonna want link up over here. Driving on Zagreb. Okay. Okay. Well, Renenkampf. I think you're gonna wait and get some cohesion back. It's probably the better place for you to wait. 3 corps there, that's fine. In fact, that is so fine. Let's retake that route. 16 days. Ninth Army, nope. Oh. Well, you might be coming for another swing at me, so Samsonov will stay there. Okay. More production. Get a bunch of infantry units in reserve. We got 2 in reserve there. We'll do another 2 planes. That should fit. Oh, no. Conscripts 8. Yes, we will do that. And heavy artillery. We'll need to do that eventually. Okay. Yeah, we need the third army to reactivate, and then they're going to drive to Novi Sad here. Okay. What? Caucasus Front? Oh, that was not what I wanted to click. Shoot. Who did I get rid of? Erevon Force. Okay. There we go. Okay, now you're good. You have enough supply? Yeah, you got enough supply. Actually, how's your heavy ammunition? Huh. Okay, well, that's probably something that should get fixed. Katharina. So actually, I probably should have built one artillery munitions factory for the Caucasus now that I consider it, but let's see. So we're definitely making things dangerous here for them. Hills and mud, yeah, we don't want to be crossing through that. Still have phosphine gas. Already big enough tax to justify that, though. Okay. Here we go into late April. So yeah, well, see what happens here. As soon as the weather clears up in Serbia, too. Radomir, Putnik, and friends will keep advancing. So we'll see. I don't know what the heck they're doing there. I probably need to come out. Because every once in a while it's weird. It'll act like it's in a structure. Tell them, sort of out of the structure, but they don't. So I don't know if that general's just countermanding orders or because he was inactive or what. But so 3 main fights kicking off will be here, here, not here yet, but and then also here. And those are just tiny division-sized elements or less. Look at that, 68 combat power, 98, 86. I mean, those things. I mean, Brasilov's got over 1,000, probably about 1,200 rolling in right there. I mean, that should be a massacre. So, would be nice to start removing some more of their units from the table here to get it cleared out. Because actually, they don't actually have a rail line that goes over into Transylvania here. It's severed, so that's not even connected. I mean, granted, you can, walk for part of it, then hop on the next rail line, but rail just moves your troops so incredibly fast. Compared to, of course, hoofing it. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, makes me wonder, though, if an assault against Germany would have gone better, just because Germany's, Berlin's got 50 VPs. But then again, fighting against a bunch of German units the entire time might have been seriously hard for my Russian troops, because my Russian troops just have flat out less stats and worse generals for the most part. Okay. Because actually, yeah, you'll keep driving down and get this connected. Like on the packs there. Yeah, because I mean, basically, we're just gonna drive until we hit the coast here with some of these guys, and we just, because he's going into Zagreb as soon as he can. Okay. Well, that took out those guys. Battle of Arad. See, I don't know why they have such big Austrian stacks up here. You would think, okay, let the Germans handle that. Keep all the Austrian stacks down south. But actually, if we're thinking strategically, it makes more sense to do that because I'm not attacking up there, so might as well have the Austrians defend nothing instead of good German units defending nothing. Okay, munitions. There's Pasha 523. It's a pretty good general. Very dead cavalry brigade though. Come on, give Samsonov another collision at Warsaw. Hopefully that's worth VP, just outright destroying divisions for nothing, but we'll see. I mean, anytime I get to pull a German infantry division off the table, that's good shit. Well, that's 1,000 combat power over there. Okay. What are we looking at? Okay. Naval bombarding Gallipoli. Great. Yep. Oh, they got me crossing a river, that's why. About to say, it's a pretty good defense there. Yeah, push on to take Brune. Okay, let's take a look. We get any VPs? Changes from battle? Oh, we got 2 VPs. Alright, let's check and see where we got those VPs from. Okay, some prisoners, some rifles. Back to shooting down a bunch of Central Powers recon planes. Great. Central Rad was worth 2 VP. Okay, just those are Hungarians. Getting a Hungarian. What's left of Hungarian division to surrender is worth 2 VP. Great. Volgograd, Warsaw, shooting down lots of Central Paris planes. Oh my god, such a turkey shoot. In Volgograd. Like, we're just massacring their planes. Where did we capture that munitions? Okay, you're gonna run a comp. Makes that easy. And check the rest of the events. Capturing rifles and things off the battlefield. 46 from those rifles off the battlefield, okay. Okay. Take a look. That's fine. Brasilov got congratulated. He's a 5.52 already? Oh, I don't know. I mean, let's check the... look at that. 3 stars of experience. 2. Yeah. Lord, those guys hit hard. Okay. Okay, Brasilov will be there in 2 days. That'll link you guys up. Got you. Yeah, defending there. Actually, you need to go there. That guy doesn't have any ammunition. How do you not have any ammunition? Well, okay. Regardless, it's attacking time. You can get there in 9 days, fine. If you want to hang back behind and get creamed there, you go for it. Red line. Guards and the Finland guys, nope. Okay, 4th Army. Is that Zagreb across? It is. 138 defense there. You're here. You're there. Rally you up. You guys. Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep you there. $40, $50, $187. I think they're still dropping 6.7 million casualties. Oh, okay. Take a look. Sieging Rhineland. That's good. Not taking Kolm. Still have Aachen. Still have Kaiserslautern. Oh, there's the difference. Saarburg captured. Nice. They're still working. No, not working on Festung Metz, but surrounded. Taking another look. Okay. Going after Sachsenberg. Going after Trieste. No, Gorizia. Excuse me, Gorizia. Okay. Spell this out for better reconnaissance. In fact, you don't have any recon up there. Actually, we're going to route you up there. As you know, Tenken, come in here. Okay, take a look at the situation here. No planes. Kind of short on planes over here. Maybe I should build some more. War production. Yeah, we're actually not doing that bad on war production. Yeah, heavy artillery we need quite a bit. That's a lot of money, though. You know. Six days. 11 days. Days. Okay, well, you guys are all trickling in not at the same point, which is not good, but I guess we'll have to take it. Huh, you're not active. Interesting. That's like first. You're not active either. I mean, you guys can probably come up here and take this. We're going for it. 10 days. 9 days. Not the smoothest, but we'll go for it. Okay. Do another turn. Just get a bunch of... Yeah. Check the Caucasus. Caucasus Maucasus. Okay, we'll rally over there. That was not at all what I wanted. Okay. Leave you guys here defending that. Great. Check the ammo crate. Not there yet. Okay. You guys can hang out together. Hell out of there. And of course, none of you guys are active, because that would just be too much to ask for. Okay. You're attacking. You're attacking. Okay. Because once we're in here, we need to send a force up. I mean, and then just get that encirclement completed and finish them off. Oh, hello. Now I know where I'm pulling aviation from. You. Now, who needed it? Oh, that's right. We're in a coffin, friends. Okay. Okay. That's easy. Well, it's a lot of blasted guys, but, okay. 2,500. I mean, still stocked, full ammunition here. Sitting on a point with lots more ammunition. Very upgraded infantry divisions, used to kicking a lot of rear. Yep, good luck getting me out of there. Yeah. Bunch of spare army leaders I don't need. Okay. They're holding. Get you across. You know what? Pull you just back to there. Okay. Okay, take the save. Check the time. Yeah, that's a good point to clip the video. See you in the next one.